What's going on, everybody? It's Writer of Aviation here, and today I have the second update for Albuquerque International Airport. If you've been following my Instagram, you'll be able to know that I've been making significant, and I mean huge, progress on this airport since the first update. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have finished the whole apron already in this month's span, and I am very happy with it. I think it looks absolutely just incredible. Absolutely happy with it. Can't complain with it. Took me a solid month. Some of it was pretty difficult. Other parts of it were not. I don't know if I will have the video. I took a video on how to make the gate. I don't know if I'll post it or not. If you want that, leave a like. And I do have a new. I think I'm going to go on an upload schedule from now on. I think I'm going to have a video out every Friday, which I think that'll work really well because it's once a week. You guys get a 30-minute video or so. It really just depends on what it is. The trip reports might be around 20. Haven't decided yet. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. But anyways, so yeah, the airport, I'm really liking it. Next step is painting the terminal and adding windows or whatever I decide to do, and drilling holes in so I can just have a hole for the gate so it works. So it doesn't have to stick out like that. Anyways, so yeah, I learned a lot about this airport when I went on Google Maps and looked at it. So basically, all the gates, those for the most part are straight. That one's a little crooked. That one's straight. 3 here on the corner are angled. That one's angled like that, and then they're all angled a little bit to the right. Or some of them are significant, and some of them are back, and some of them are up. And then this one's angled this way. 3 more corners. That one's angled. These 5 are straight. This one's a little bit more up than the other ones. But Google Maps came in clutch for that one. Anyways, this is around a 11 o'clock update again, so I can get the most aircraft that I can here. And I'll just show you one of the aprons because they look so good. This one's really good. So Frontier just looked really good in the light, I guess. So here it is. It's a pretty complicated how I ended up doing it. I just had certain ruler measurements, and I went from there, and that's how I ended up doing the whole airport. I think it looks pretty gosh darn good, but anyways, with that, we'll get right started right now. Alright, so let me sit down. So let's get started. Alright, so here we have a sorry guys, I cannot see this. There we go. American Airlines Airbus, or American Airlines American Eagle Ember 170. This one's currently loading up passengers, or currently deboarding from Los Angeles. We'll be heading back in the morning. Looks pretty gosh darn good in this line, I have to say. It's about 6 or 7 in the evening. I'm really happy with it. Apron, this is the first one I did. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Another one, here's one I really like. Here we have the Alaska Airlines 737-900. This one's in the 100 years strong Boeing livery. This one's currently gates off of it because it arrived from Seattle around 9:30. We'll be heading back in the morning. And not a whole lot to say. I just really like the gray on this plane. I thought throwing it in. I about threw in a normal Chester, but we can throw in a special livery because I have quite a few of them. Alright, here we have a Delta Airlines Mcdonnell Douglas MD-90. This one's currently just sitting, as you can tell, gates off of the plane. This one arrived in from Salt Lake City. We'll be heading back in the morning. Lighting's pretty good on this one as well. There's the Delta tail fin, and here's the fuselage. As you can tell, looks pretty good. So yeah, that one's just got here. Here's a little lineup right here. Here we have the Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800. This one just arrived in from Atlanta a little bit late. Sorry, the focus is weird. Here's the front of the plane. As you can tell, just deboarding right now. Looks pretty gosh darn good. I love this model. I'm pretty sure they sold out. It was a 2015 release. And I've got trade requests. I've had a lot of trade requests for certain models. For example, the American MD-80s. I got 6 of them. I sometimes get offers, but had a United A320. Let's see, that one was offered, and then I had Spirits. Yeah, everybody's big about the Spirits, and just to say, those will not be traded. Those are needed for DFW, and I like them in my collection. So if you're wanting a Spirit plane, do not come to me because I'm not trading those. I do have a couple for trade, like my WestJet 737, couple of older Aeromexico's. I think I have a 737 original that I wouldn't mind trading or selling, whatever works. Anyways, back to the update. 737-800 just arrived from Atlanta. We'll be heading back in the morning. Need 900 for that, but my 900 broke. It was I forgot what the decal was, but it had a little decal. Spirit of Seattle, that's what it was. Let's see, am I going to have to do this? Yeah. Here we have a Delta Connection, Ember 170. This one arrived in from Los Angeles. And we'll be heading back to Los Angeles in the morning. Okay, this is going to be the hardest part, but we're going to try our best. There we go. JetBlue Airbus A320 barcode. This one is just now pulling in from JFK. And we'll be heading back on the red eye. Here we have a PSA, but it just needs to be a CRJ 700. This one's just sitting here, subbing for 900. Came in from Phoenix. We'll be heading back out to Phoenix. Looks pretty gosh darn good. I don't know why the camera won't focus on both. There it goes, kind of. There it goes. So it's pretty hard to focus it around the model and the tail, but it worked, or the fuselage and tail, but it ended up working. So yeah. Here's this corner. If you guys were curious, GSC, I haven't put that out yet. Most of it's going to be down there in that last gate because I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, looks pretty good. Here we have a American Airlines Boeing 737-800. This one's currently just pulling into the gate, a little bit late from O'Hare. As that's like a 10:30 flight, it's 11 o'clock, so there you go. Anyways, just pulling into the gate right now. Yeah, there's the jet bridge, and I can't wait to see the airport in real life. I won't be painting these gates. I'm trying to pick up some more models in the Simia 150 by 600 millimeter lens before I go buy some more gates, but my American collection is almost complete, so that's really good news for now until the 321 Neo comes out. Here's probably my favorite model I have, or definitely one of them. Here's an American Airlines. This is a JetX American Airlines Mcdonnell doubles MD-82, not a 3, a 2. There's only 9 of these left. This is a 442, 424 still flying, but 442 is still I actually got a little bit of story about 424. I saw it land at Tulsa. I posted a picture of that on Instagram. I jumped ahead instead of posting Charlotte. Chronologically, I jumped ahead because American Airlines celebrate 5,000 followers. Thank you guys so much for 5,000 followers on Instagram. That means so much to me. And also about 424. AS Aviation flew that one in 2016. That's 17. That's my bad. Sorry about that. But it was 17. Trip report on that. I will have that in the description if I remember. So yeah, go please subscribe to him. He's got great trip reports in model airports. Karachi, Fictional Airport, starting up BMI, Central Illinois. So yeah, go subscribe to him. He's got great consistent content. Love it. Alright, moving right along. We're going a little bit faster than normal. We'll ramble at the end, of course, but here we have a Velocity models. I got the box right here. Sorry to interrupt, but I got the box right here, and it is, yeah. Look how nice this box is. Okay, back to the update. Here we have a United. This is the Velocity models United Airbus A320. Sorry about that. MD-80. This one's polished too, so that's why it just looks so good. I think they were selling some of these on eBay and Waffles Collectibles for $50, so yeah, pick one up. They're awesome. Okay, sorry. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Anyways, you guys can timestamp that one in the description. Here we got a United Airlines Airbus A320. This one has just been sitting here from Denver. Just got done deplaning. A couple of remarks on this particular aircraft. Number one, it's a great model, but there is a couple of things I gotta say about it. If you guys can see the tail, and then if you see that tail, what kind of blue is that? I mean, that's United blue right there. This is definitely not this. That's almost black. It could be the lighting. I mean, if we want to get backlit here and look, so a little better. But yeah, that's definitely not the right blue. And secondly, I don't know. It's just not Gemini yet. So, anyways, looks good though. I'm pretty happy with it. Glad to have an Airbus finally. I got it almost a year ago, 11 months or so. Here we have a United Embraer 170. This MDA just got hit 3 times now. I gotta be careful because that is, I guess they're selling it for cheap right now, but it should be an expensive one. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, Night Express Embraer 170. This one's currently sitting here. Arrived from Denver as well. This is the later flight. It just got done deplaning, or this one got in at 8:30. This one got in at 10:15 or so. Once again, just finished the planing. We'll be heading back to Denver in the morning. Here we have United Embraer 170. This one arrived from Houston. I don't think they have that flight overnight, but I accidentally threw it in, so it's here. United Embraer 170 arrived from Houston, heading back into Houston in the morning. Here's a little glance at how it looks, since this is your guys' first time seeing the apron, and I think it's pretty good. So, and then the Concourse. Oh yeah, this is different as well. The wood, to start with, I finally got rid of that KLM box. Here's my mess down here. I think this is it. Yeah, but if you guys want a box collection, we can definitely do that. Model collection will be coming after my birthday, so I think I'll get some planes. But that most of it's organized, like the stacks are organized, but these stacks, like that is all not. So sorry about that, guys. But anyways, it's alright. Let's move right along down here to, or back to this. My bad. So finally got rid of that box and was able to cut this out. Took a lot of effort, but got it done. And then the original wood, as you can tell, there's an add-on right here. Because the original wood actually didn't end up being long enough for how wide the gates need to be. These are off a 757, so they're all narrow bodies. But yeah, basically it just didn't work, so I had to get the extension. I think it looks so much better. I can't wait to paint it and hopefully get gates and paint them. Total gates, I think there's 25, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There is 22. I remember doing 22, but anyways, back to the update. Here we have a Southwest Airlines 737-700. This one's in the Canyon Blue livery, which you all know and love. Anyways, this one currently just deplaned, or just got finished deplaning from Houston Hobby. We'll be heading out to San Diego in the morning. Ignore that sticker on there. It says B9. It's not B9. It's I don't know, 15 or so. Not positive. Sorry about that. This is surprisingly only my special Southwest, and the only reason it is because that's the only one in the new colors that's a special livery. So, anyways, here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 and the Triple Crown 1 livery. Reason I really like this one is because these two blues really match well on the tail and then on the plane weight balance issues right there. But really just looks great. I don't think you can find these anymore, but man, if you could, it's so worth getting it because look at, man, it's awesome. 737-700 Triple Crown 1. This one just deplaned from Dallas Love Field, and we'll be heading out to Las Vegas in the morning. And then we got one that I really like. This is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. Anyways, this one just got in from Oakland, which I'm surprised they fly routes like that, and they have some random ones on there somewhere. I haven't looked in a while. I need to look, but yeah, like some of those flights are just. Who would want to fly to New Mexico? It's a hub. I know it's a focus city for Southwest, but I mean, I guess Albuquerque has some stuff to do. I'm about to head out there. That will be August 10th. So, oh man, I think 2 weeks. Wow, 2 weeks, and I'll be heading out to Albuquerque. Yeah, 2 weeks. So, tomorrow. Wow, that's awesome. So, yeah. I'll have tracking information. I don't have the community tab, so go to Instagram. Please follow me, Red River Aviation, description, and it's now. I finally now got the link to where you can just click on it and it takes you there. Sorry about that, but yeah, I finally got it there. So please go follow me there. We're pushing for 10K. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, and all the little bits help. So Southwest 737 MAX 8 currently loading up or unloading from Oakland. We'll be heading out to Los Angeles in the morning. This gate is the one I was talking about. This what basically on Google Maps. Basically what it is a gate for just etched like luggage carts, and I don't know why it is, but I guess they just don't use it. So I didn't. They have a gate there, but. I just have it like that, but it could very well change in real life. I'm pretty excited to see it. So, anyways, that gate's empty. Okay, so here we have a Herpa, or Blue Box. Southwest Airlines 737-700 Custom, because of that front wheel, but it's basically just a blue box with a different wheel. Yeah, this is a much worse screw up than the Velocity model's blue. This blue is absolutely terrible. It's way too dark. It's almost black. It's like navy. So bad, but it's too hard to find 737-700, so we're using it. And then this custom wheel at the front. I like it. The custom wheel looks pretty good in my opinion. Sorry, I'm just using one hand, surprisingly. The focus and... There we go, kind of. Okay, 737-700 currently just got, or they fly out some flights late, so it's heading out to Orlando. Just got in from, or it landed from Austin. I'm pretty sure they have that route. If not, you can call me an idiot. Sorry about that if I got it wrong. Man, this is kind of hard angle. Here we go. Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Heart livery. This one arrived in from I want to say they have San Antonio too, so I'll look up the you know what, we're not gonna risk it, we're just gonna look it up, because you know it's not worth being wrong on all this stuff when it's a ramble video almost, because it's all I do sometimes. So if you guys will give me 1 second, I'll give this a complete list. I need to memorize it, or I'll write it down to where I don't have to look it up on my phone at least. The Wikipedia for life. Okay, here we go. They do have they don't have San Antonio. Oh, okay, seasonal begins November 17th, so that makes me feel a little bit better, but yeah, they do have Austin. This one just arrived from Baltimore and will be heading out to Chicago Midway. Here we have a Canyon Blue 737-700. This one's currently just pulling into the gate from Kansas City, and we'll be heading out to Orange County. Here we have a 737-800 split Simicars. This one just arrived in from San Jose, California, surprisingly. That's probably a 700 route, but it's a sub, it happens. And it'll be heading out to Phoenix. And I don't think I have many Southwest routes left, besides like Portland, but that's seasonal. I don't know which, I'm pretty sure it's a winter seasonal, I'm not sure, but sorry about the shaky camera. We'll get that fixed. There we go. Here we have an Allegiant Airbus A320. This one is overnighting. Couldn't head back to Austin because of maintenance issues. Sorry, Allegiant, but had to do it to you. I'll get you a better camera angle in just a second. I'm just making sure I know my routes. Okay, there's only 3 aircraft, Charlie. I can't mess this up. 20-minute mark. There we go. Just focus it. Aviation Airbus A320 just sitting here. Couldn't head back, so they'll head back in the morning if everything goes according to plan. This is the old livery. I'm looking to get a new livery, but once again, American Airlines collection has to be complete first. But these are still flying, so there's no reason to get a new one. Just new livery, I think, looks pretty gosh darn good in my opinion. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if I'll insert it on the screen or not. Probably not because I'm too lazy. But they had a absolutely hilarious. They only painted the titles like that, just Allegiant right there, and then they had I forgot the airline in Europe. It's I think with the V, but they left that on the back of the tail, and it's still flying. So if I could see that, would be awesome. Also, I know this is because of OK Avery. Please go follow them on Instagram, like I said last video. But they flew a national 757 out of St. Petersburg. I think it's still flying, but he was able to catch it, so that's absolutely hilarious. Anyways, yeah, that's just so funny. Allegiant can't afford to do much right now. They're not starting very many new routes, and I don't blame them. They got to get it together. Anyways, really good lighting here on A321. This is Max to Lynn, or I think, yeah, Lynn is what it's called. Anyways, this one came in from Orlando, and we'll be heading up to Denver. This one arrived early, surprisingly, for Frontier. Frontier's better about it than Allegiant, but still not great. We'll go for that nose shot. And yeah, it's subbing for 320, which I'm looking to pick up a 320 Neo for Tulsa anyways. Sorry guys, my camera died. It was flashing red for 10 minutes, and I was just trying to make it through this update, but we did not make it, so we were like 22 minutes in, so yeah, anyways, we were right here. I think we were just finishing up Frontier. Anyways, the A321 just arrived from Orlando, heading out to Denver. Finally, we have a United Express Bombarian Sierra Day 200 just arrived from Los Angeles, and we'll be heading back to Los Angeles. Alright, so that's the update. Sorry about that. Pretty good one. I think that the apron looks ridiculously good. I'll give you guys an overview of the part that I didn't. Sorry, the lanyard might get in the way. I'll hold it. There we go. Looks pretty gosh darn good. Next step is to paint the terminal and go from there. So what are you guys looking for till September? I'm full of content, is what it's looking like. Well, DFW, and then I'll have to come up with one video, and if I do decide to post that gate video, that will be the one. But if I have enough progress done, I'll make another update in 2 weeks. This barely made July. This is coming out July 27th, and we're already stepping into August, so school's about to start back, and no guarantees on Instagram. There's no excuse. I'll be active on Instagram. There's no excuse. That's my passion, and I'm going to be active. So, yeah, I'm going into high school now, so I don't know if I can have my phone out 24/7, but I think I'll be able to at least check Instagram between classes. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can hit the Instagram DMs for that, or the comment section. I'm very active on the comment section as well. Let's see, other content. I actually thinking about bringing back FSX. I know I've only done one, or I haven't even done an FSX video this summer. It was an Infinite Flight live stream, but I'm trying. That's just stuff that's going to take a lot of editing, and it's a lot of work. That one video that came out last week, that was a fair amount of work. For the views I got, I wasn't just very happy with it, but it's okay. The airport updates are easier to make, and yeah, that's what you guys are going to get more of. I got the mat right here. Fictional Airport. I'm working on that. I just renovated my room, so I think I'm just gonna put it on the floor right here. Sorry about the hamper. At least my bed's clean. So then you got DFW all the way over there. But yeah, here's my room if you're curious. So yeah. So I can just roll it out on the floor. But the only thing that's gonna suck is I'm gonna have to put it up. But yeah, if you guys want that, comment about that. There's definitely opportunity there. It's just gonna be work to do it. So yeah, that's the only problem with that. Working on DFW right now. I just got to get the terminal painted and drill some holes, and this will be pretty much complete. The new models that I'm looking forward to get the Alaska E175. UPS 767, I did forget to throw that in, but does come to Albuquerque, so my bad there. Yeah, I'll be able to throw in different JetBlues, different Alaskas, different Allegiants if I even wanted to. Working on getting the new Frontier A320, but that's probably not going to happen until Christmas if it does. Southwest-wise, nothing's been released, so I would like to get another 700 Heart and then a 737-800 in the Canyon Blue. And besides that, maybe another Max, but yeah, not a whole lot there. United, pretty much set, honestly. I mean, CRJ 700, that's it. I need that for both airports, so looking to find one of those. If you got one, I'm willing to go buy it off you. The new Icelander did come out. This is unrelated to this airport, but the new Icelander, the 80th anniversary livery, I believe. The blue one, it looks so good. Heckler Royal is probably, I'd say that 80th, that light blue is just so good. But I do really like the other one as well, Heckler Royal. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pick that up for DFW. Get the international fleet finally expanding after Tulsa's, the American collection is finally almost there to where I do need A321S's, and nobody's contacted me about that, so just waiting for them to come up on eBay. Missed out on one last year, was pretty disappointing. They don't come up very often. I don't know if the demand was high or nobody wants to sell it, but they did not come up. So besides that, Icelander, looking to get that. Want to finish the American collection and get the Semi 150x600. Icelander may very well sell out, and that's okay. You know, if I miss out, I miss out, and hopefully I'm able to come along and on eBay, because deals have been pretty good lately. Finally, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I think I briefly mentioned in the last video, but models are not selling out anymore. Not a lot of them. Delta 757. Well, worldwide, this release was really good for for Gemini jets. They got Delta 757 out as well, and Alaska A320. I don't think I want Alaska right now, but the Delta, man, it looks so good. Won't be able to pick it up though unless if it doesn't sell out. But back to my original point, that's what I was going to say, is that one was going to sell out in Icelander. But most of the models don't sell out anymore, like the models I haven't got for American yet. None of those is sold out. Well, they're still findable for very reasonable prices on eBay. The only one that sold out on Easy Toys was the 737 MAX 8, and that's doable. I can go find it on eBay. The rest of them, the A319S, A321 US Airways, the E175 and 737 One World, all on Easy Toys. So that's going to be a $250 purchase without the Maxes, and then Maxes will bump it up to about $300. So that's why I'm just asking for money for my birthday. Hopefully I get enough for the lens first and then models second. Anyways, besides that, we are probably pushing over 30 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching if you've been here this whole time. Or we're really close. We're probably at 29 or so. It's not at the same time because I had to charge my battery. But anyways, we're going to get some looks at the airport real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Tail lineup. I just love the focus, how it just will focus on one thing, but yeah. And then we have this lineup. Sorry. There we go. That's pretty good. 3 different airlines. And then we have probably one of the better lineups. This is a lot of low cost. Here we go. Here's low cost. than United. Frontier, I don't know why, but it just looks so good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification bell if you'd like notifications when my videos go live or public. Besides that, follow me on Instagram, Red River Aviation. Leave your suggestions for content in the description. I do need one video to come up with, unless I think might just do a model review, like I don't know, like maybe I have plenty of them to do it on. I just don't know which one. Like Frontier A321 maybe. I do not know where that box is, honestly, so I'll have to go hunt down the box. Anyways, enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And yeah, till next time, Red River Aviation out.